Hi Professor, this is Venkat Kishore. Now I'm sharing you first assignment in data structures. And in this assignment, we will be analyzing various algorithms like insertion sort, traveling salesman problem, finding the sum of all values, radix sort, and brute force password cracker. Here in insertion sort, we insertion because sorts by iterating over the items and assigning each one of the proper positions. Its complexity is 0, and in efficiency, insertion sort struggles with larger or unsorted data sets but excels with small or particularly sorted data sets. According to the complexity scale, the the sorting algorithms for insertion sort is quadratic. So here you can see this is the program for the insertion sort, and in this we assign a array like SA and values, and we give the command print the array which we inserted the values in that array, and in the output we see in values of the values we assign in the array which are in ascending order. And we comes to traveling salesman problem. The traveling salesman problem is NP, which means that there is no known method that can solve it in polynomial amount of time. And the efficiency of traveling salesman problem is the specific algorithm used and the amount of input data used to determine how effective. And traveling salesman problem um, is a hard issue and cannot be solved by polynomial time by an existing algorithms. According to the complexity classifications, we use we do the program in by salesman problem by using vertex and a main path for current path weight, where k equal to s. So that means current path weight plus equal to graph k, and we assign graph values in the min path. So we give the statement print mobile salesman problem graph s. So that means we assign graph values in the min path, so we can see the output 80 where we inserted the values of the salesman problem. And when we comes to the radix sort has an complexity where n is the number of elements to be sorted and k is the number of digits in the largest system, which means O of nk. And radix sort works well with large data sets that contain only few digits of numbers. That means a linear sorting algorithm is the radix sort. Radix sort falls under the difficult category, which the complexity and the digits of the radix sort have the larger data sets. That means when we go to the radix sort program and we assign values within their range, that means we assign the values of the value of ranges in I, j, k, where we can use here we can use the statement print values of k, I, j, and which means it shows the output here, where it's a 4 into 4 matrix. We given the values and the output is like 4 into 4 matrix. And we come to the brute force password cracker. where cracking passwords with brute force complexity of nm is is done when where n is the maximum number of characters that can be used in the password and m is the length of the password. Where when efficiency of cracking password with brute force is the hardware being utilized and the length of the password will both have an impact on the algorithm's efficiency, which means the hardware is the have the maximum number of characters where the length of the password. According to the difficulty scale, brute force password cracking has an exponential time complexity. When we comes to the code of the brute force password cracker, where we assign n equal to length of an array, and where we have the values of range of values where in I and j, and here we define a radix sort array, which means max 1 equal to max of array. So here we are assigning array values, and we commanding the program for I in range of length of array. So we command print array of I is n. So here we assign the values where we can find the length of the password, which equal to length of the alphabet, which repeats the length. If attempt is failed and its password is attempt is failed and it shows it's break an error. So here we can import the string tool from the import string, and we use the tools with the help of import iter tools, which means alphabet equals string dot ASCII value letters. For that we use the command print password found attempt, where we can use attempt equal join combinations. So if attempt is equal to password, then the output should be like password A1 B2. Thank you, Professor.